Most people aren't living, they are escaping. Look at your life. You surround yourself with noise, people, and digital distractions, not because you love them, but because you are terrified of what happens when the room goes silent. You are a prisoner of the other. You believe that being alone is a vacuum, a void that needs to be filled, but Nisargadatta Maharaj pulls the rug out from under you. He doesn't say you should be alone. He reveals that you already are. The you that is scared of loneliness is a ghost, a collection of memories and social expectations. If you cannot stand to be alone, you are in bad company. Today, we aren't learning a self-help tip. We are dismantling the illusion that you need anyone or anything to be complete. Maharaj once said, "To be a person is to be asleep. When you are with others, you are performing. You are a son, a worker, a friend. But in total solitude, the performance ends. Suddenly, there is nobody to impress, nobody to entertain, nobody to validate you, and the ego begins to panic because it has no audience left to feed it. This is why being alone feels uncomfortable. We mistake loneliness for solitude. Loneliness is the hunger of the ego for validation, while solitude is the feast of the self. You are looking for bliss in the arms of others, in the likes on a screen, or in the approval of a crowd. But those are just shadows. Maharaj directs us to the source of the shadow. The bliss of being alone isn't a feeling you get. It is what remains when you stop running away from yourself. Consider the metaphor Maharaj often pointed toward: the cinema screen. Imagine you are sitting in a theater, completely absorbed in a movie filled with riots, romance, and crowded cities. You feel pulled into that world. But then the projector suddenly breaks. The images vanish. And for a moment, there is only the vast, white, silent screen. Is the screen lonely because the actors disappeared? No, the screen is relieved. It was never burned by the fire in the movie or crowded by the people on the film. It remained exactly as it always was, pure, unstained, and whole. Your consciousness is that screen. Your loneliness is just you realizing the movie has stopped for a moment. Instead of rushing to start another film, stay with the screen. Realize that you are the background of every experience you've ever had. To find this bliss, you must practice what Maharaj called abiding in the I Am. When you find yourself alone and the itch of boredom or anxiety arises, don't reach for your phone. Don't call a friend. Sit with that itch. Ask yourself, who is the one who is bored? You will discover that the boredom belongs to the mind, but the awareness of the boredom remains untouched, still, silent, peaceful. This silence is not dead or empty. It is alive, vast, and overflowing with presence. This is the state of the awakened one. They are never lonely, even in a cave, because they have found the companion that never leaves, their own being. If you leave this talk and immediately search for another distraction, you have missed the point. The bliss of being alone is the ultimate freedom, because nothing in the world can control a person who needs nothing from it. If you don't need anything from the world to be happy, then the world has no power over you. Sit in silence for 60 seconds after this ends. Don't think. Just be. If the mind screams, let it scream. You are the screen, not the noise. Are you brave enough to meet the one who remains when everyone else leaves?